Former President Donald Trump has once again become the center of political and economic discussions with the announcement of a new relief measure that has quickly captured attention nationwide. The $8,000 Golden Stimulus Relief Package, recently signed, is designed to provide direct support to Americans who have been struggling with the rising cost of living, medical bills, and everyday expenses. This package is framed as a significant boost meant to help families, workers, and seniors who depend heavily on financial stability during uncertain times. The announcement has sparked both excitement and questions, as millions of people across the country are eager to know when and how these payments will arrive. The relief plan is being presented as a one-time payment of $8,000 for eligible individuals. Supporters of the plan believe this amount can make a major difference, particularly for seniors and low-income households who are experiencing financial strain. For many, such a payment would cover months of rent, groceries, utility bills, and even much-needed medical costs. The intent behind the stimulus is to stimulate the economy while also giving Americans the peace of mind that they will not be left behind in challenging times. The plan emphasizes both immediate relief and long-term stability, ensuring that money reaches households directly without complicated applications or delays. Questions about eligibility have naturally followed the announcement. The stimulus relief is expected to be available for a wide range of Americans, including working families, retirees, and those on fixed incomes such as Social Security or disability benefits. The government aims to make the process as automatic as possible, which means that individuals who already receive benefits or have filed taxes in recent years may not need to take any additional steps. Direct deposits will likely be prioritized, while paper checks and debit cards may be used for those who do not have bank accounts on file. This approach is designed to prevent unnecessary confusion and ensure fast delivery of payments. One of the most pressing questions for Americans is when the payments will actually be sent out. Officials have suggested that distribution could begin within weeks of finalizing administrative details, with the first wave of payments possibly arriving sooner for those with direct deposits set up. For seniors on Social Security or supplemental security income, the payments may be issued through the same channels they already use to receive their monthly benefits. People who rely on physical checks may need to wait a little longer, though the government is working to shorten these delays as much as possible. The key message is that no eligible person should be left out of the process. The $8,000 figure has been described as both bold and symbolic. For supporters, it represents a serious commitment to helping Americans face financial challenges head-on. Critics, however, have raised concerns about the cost of such a package and its long-term impact on the national budget. They argue that while immediate relief is important, the government must also consider how such spending will affect future generations. Despite these debates, the announcement has gained significant traction among voters, particularly seniors and working-class families who stand to benefit most. For many people, the package is not just about money. It is about a sense of security and dignity in difficult times. The reaction among the public has been emotional and widespread. Families struggling to pay off debt see the relief as a lifeline. Seniors facing high healthcare costs view it as a much-needed cushion. Younger workers grappling with student loans and rising rent believe it will give them breathing room. Small business owners also hope that this money in consumers' hands will translate into stronger local economies. The measure is seen not only as direct assistance, but also as a strategy to encourage spending and keep businesses alive during slow economic periods. In addition to direct payments, the package is also linked to broader economic goals. The hope is that by injecting money directly into households, consumer spending will increase, leading to growth in retail, services, and other key industries. Economic experts explain that stimulus checks are often most effective when they reach individuals who are likely to spend quickly on necessities, as this keeps money circulating within the economy. By focusing on groups such as seniors and working families, the package aims to maximize this ripple effect, creating benefits that extend beyond individual households. For many Americans, the focus is less on the political debate and more on the practical impact. They want clear answers to questions like when their payment will arrive, how it will be delivered, and whether they need to do anything to claim it. Officials have emphasized that transparency is crucial, promising regular updates and straightforward instructions. The goal is to avoid confusion, especially for seniors who may find digital systems difficult to navigate. Efforts are being made to ensure that communication reaches everyone, whether through online updates, printed letters, or community resources. The significance of the package also lies in its timing. With inflation concerns still present and many households continuing to recover from recent economic disruptions, the relief is positioned as a way to stabilize families just as they prepare for the challenges of the coming year. Supporters argue that such assistance can prevent deeper financial crises, such as evictions, unpaid medical bills, or the inability to afford essentials. For seniors living on fixed incomes, the relief comes as an important recognition of the financial pressures they face daily. The political impact of the announcement cannot be overlooked. Trump's decision to sign this package has reignited discussions about his influence on economic policy and his ability to shape public opinion. While some see it as a strategic move to regain political ground, others view it as a genuine effort to respond to the needs of ordinary Americans. Regardless of the interpretation, the package has undeniably put him back into the spotlight, making him a central figure in ongoing conversations about economic recovery and social support. As details continue to be finalized, officials are encouraging Americans to remain patient but attentive. Payments will not all arrive on the same day, and different groups may receive their relief at different times depending on how they typically get their benefits. Those with direct deposit information on file are expected to receive funds first, followed by mailed checks and debit cards. Clear instructions are expected to be provided in advance so that people know what to expect and can avoid falling victim to scams or misinformation. The $8,000 Golden Stimulus Relief Package represents more than just a financial measure. For many, it symbolizes hope, stability, and the reassurance that they are not forgotten in difficult times. It reflects a recognition of the struggles faced by millions and offers a direct way to address them. While debates about cost, politics, and long-term impact will continue, the immediate focus remains on delivering this support quickly and effectively to those who need it most. Americans across the country are waiting for their payment dates, hopeful that the relief will arrive soon and help them meet the challenges of everyday life with greater security and confidence. Disclaimer: this content is for informational purposes only and should not be taken as financial, legal, or official government advice. The details shared here are based on publicly available discussions and reports and may not reflect finalized policies or confirmed government actions. Eligibility, payment amounts, and distribution timelines for any stimulus or relief package are subject to change and should be verified through official government sources, such as the U.S. Department of the Treasury, the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, or the Social Security Administration, SSA. Readers are encouraged to stay updated through trusted and official announcements to avoid misinformation.